Hi friends, welcome back to Deena Grace YouTube channel. Thank you so much for all your likes, shares, subscriptions and views. Thank you very much. So since we haven't spoken as such for a long time, so I thought like we could speak something today, a topic. Before that, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do hit the subscribe button down and subscribe. And for all of you who have subscribed, thank you a lot for supporting me, for liking my videos, for continuously watching me. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go straight into the topic. My topic today is how to score good marks. Okay, whether you're preparing for your exam or for anything as such, any type of exam as such, if you're preparing, all of us want marks, right? Everybody wants to get good marks. Your parents want you to get good marks, your teachers want you to get good marks, you yourself want to get good marks. So for that we do a lot of things, right? So good marks, I mean better marks than yourselves. I'm not talking about being the topper and all those things. What I would say is you are your own competition. Don't compare yourselves with the others. So you are your own competition. Make sure you perform better than yourselves the next time. Okay, so just 5 quick tips we are going to see. The first one is learn daily. Whatever lessons you have or whatever portions you want to cover, like every day when they teach you something, learn it that day itself. It's not so easy, but it comes by habit. If you do it as a habit, you will automatically get into the point that before you go to sleep, you'll feel that, oh, I did not do something today. So what did I do? What I didn't do? I didn't learn today's portion. Because when you have short portions, small portions, when you learn it in a daily basis, it won't be a big burden to you. But whereas when you accumulate it overnight and learn the last day of the exam, the night before especially, it would lead you into unnecessary stress, and you tend to forget a lot of things and you tend to skip a lot of portions since you can't learn everything at the same time. Okay, the second thing is consistency. So this, you think that you're going to learn everything every single day, that's fine, but another point is consistency. You must be consistent in learning every single day. You must keep on telling yourselves that you have to do it and you must do it. So consistency is very important. You skip one day because you're tired, you then start skipping the other day, and then you start skipping the other day, and finally you lose the habit. So don't do that, be consistent in that. Third one is the most important, time management. Time management is very essential for a lot of things. So in a very limited time, you can do a lot of things if you could manage it correctly. Always set a time for your study. Okay, don't study like wherever you want, whenever you want. First thing, you should set a time for study, a particular time for each subject I would prefer, and also a particular calm place. Don't expect that your TV is running somewhere and you're sitting here and studying. Nothing is going to enter your brain. Or don't keep your mobile phones or anything next to you and then start opening and learning. I'm sure it's not going to enter to your brain. Okay, so make sure you be focused when you learn and manage your time, which is very essential and priceless, that never comes back to you. Make use of every single minute. Okay, fourth one is plan. Very important. We have a famous dialogue, right? எது பண்ணாலும் plan பண்ணி பண்ணணும். Exactly. So planning is very essential when it comes to learning. Okay, so when you're learning something, especially when you're at school and when you have got a lot of subjects to learn, so at that point of time it might be overwhelming to you to cover everything at the same time. So always have a plan, especially during the examination. So what I would prefer is you study your daily portions whenever it is taught, and at the weekend you start revising that portions as such and keep yourselves an assessment, a test yourselves. And then before the exam, you might know that the exam is approaching. You might get the exam timetable and all that. You might know that somehow this time you're going to get the exam. So before that, at least like 2 weeks or 3 weeks before, have a timetable with you. your own timetable. As so this day I'm going to learn this subject, and you can even divide the subjects. If you have got 10 lessons, you can divide the subjects into 5 lessons this day. Next day the other 5 lessons I'm going to revise, because you've already learned it every day. You're just going to revise it, and when you revise, it's very important to revise so that it refreshes and stays in your mind. And then the next day I'm going to learn math, the next day biology, the next day chemistry, the next day physics or accountancy. So you have a timetable as such, a plan as such, which day what you're going to learn and which portions you're going to revise. So when you do that, you cover up everything, you don't leave any subject as such. Certain students, what they do is they tend to learn only the subjects which they feel is difficult for them, which they feel they have scored lower marks, but finally they end up skipping certain things where they can score better. So that's not how it has to be. You have to cover all the subjects, give importance to all the subjects, whether you are good or bad at it, so that you can level up and get a very good mark. And last and finally, the 5th tip is motivation. Why motivation here? So for every single thing you need a motivation, you need a push. I would always say, if you're not clear here, this will never be clear. So you need to have a thought process. You need to motivate yourselves that you must score good grades and marks in order to achieve. And I'm not telling you to compare yourselves with others, but you can compete yourselves with you. All right, so next time I'm going to get better than this. Yes, I can do better than this. So always use positive affirmations like I can, I will. Okay, so always use that. It works a lot. And I would also prefer you having some quotes, either written or printed, around your room or around your study room or your study table, so that you can view it and read it. Whenever you're reading it or seeing it, you might feel that yes, I can do it. So I would prefer these tips for board going students, especially who are appearing for your boards, whatever boards you're going for, or any other exam. If you're an adult also, you might take any exam as such. So don't be afraid, you can do that, but all you need is these 5 tips. So I'm sure you can get better marks the next time if you're going to follow this completely. Okay, trust me, I have done that and I have got very good results, and those whom I said, even they have got. So I just thought I would share it for you. So take care, stay safe. Do like, share and subscribe to Deena Grace channel. See you again. Bye.